something I was supposed to do today. What day is it? Oh my God. It's Nudie Magazine Day! What's happening, YouTube? Back in the day gamer here. Thanks for tuning into my channel, and today I'm coming at you with the very first VGM unboxing 2021. That's right, first box of the month. And being optimistic, hoping for that one up, I decided to wear my VGM Floyd shirt. Because if you'll remember, several months back I said I wasn't wearing it anymore until I got a one up. I feel like maybe this is the month. Shaking this box, I'm not so optimistic. But it doesn't matter, because I don't know, and we're gonna find out together. Alright, so we're coming at you blind here. There's your boy Floyd. Thumbnail. Alright. It doesn't feel very heavy. Maybe there's some Game Boy in here. So, possible one up still. Reach in, pull out, there's a piece of paper. The Mario money that everyone got. Giving that to Lil John, that's coming your way. No, he's gonna like that. He got a Switch for Christmas. He's been playing Mario Maker, I guess. And he's been getting into Mario Kart 8, which I'm about to get into with them as well. But that's what we're talking about. We're talking about this box here. And I'm feeling the first game is a Game Boy game, so it must be off the wish list. Gremlins 2! Alright! So this is one of those games I see all the time, but for some reason have never picked it up. I've never played it. I'm not sure what it is actually like, but that's probably been a year now. I beat the Gremlins on Nintendo, and I thought that was a really great game. I'm a huge Gremlins fan. Growing up in the 80s, obviously. How could I not be? But I really like that game on Nintendo. Even if this is a port of it, it'd obviously be a shitty port because it's Game Boy, it could still have some fun. Now, I believe I heard Captain Algebra talking about it being different, or at least it being a good game. That's why I threw her on the wish list. Alright, popping it open, and the next game is, ooh, it's a Nintendo one. Alright, another one for the collection, and that would be none other than Crash and the Boys Street Challenge.
Oh yeah, great. This game's super fun. I'm really excited to have it. It's a great game. And I love playing it. I'm gonna play it all the time. It's probably gonna be my new favorite game. I really like this one. It's great.
I actually see this game all the time when I'm out hunting, and I'm not sure how it's never came home with me. It's not really that expensive of a title, so I can't imagine why. So I mean, I know I see it all the time, but I guess it's a good thing, because VGM's actually running out of stuff they're able to send to me, because being at, this is, I believe, number 556 of my licensed Nintendo games. Counting the unlicensed ones, I'm over 600 for sure, but you know, there's 100 games left. Most of those games are pretty pricey, and most of them are not common, so there's not a lot of stuff they're able to send me. So I guess it was fortunate all this time I never picked that one up, because it's in my collection now. Alright, 2 down. I'm subscribed for 3, so I'm really hoping that there's 4 games in this box, and not just 3.
But Crash and the Boys was so good it should count as 2. So even if there isn't an extra game in here, I actually got a 1-up because it's such a good game. I love it.
Pulling one out. First thing I'm grabbing here is Earthworm Jim on the Super Nintendo. Okay, full disclosure. I've really only played Earthworm Jim one time ever that I can recall. So back in the day, an easy 95% of everyone I knew that had a video game console had Nintendo or Super Nintendo. Almost no one had a Sega Master System, and Sega Genesis were few and far between. There was one guy that lived in the neighborhood that actually had a Sega Genesis. We'd go over to his house and play football every now and then. He was a big guy, grade older than me, so I didn't really hang out with him much, but he would have the neighborhood football games at his house from time to time, and we would go over there. I remember at one time we were probably waiting for some more people to show up. We were playing some Earthworm Jim, and at this time, I was still just a straight 8-bit Nintendo NES player. I did not yet have a Super Nintendo, and not a whole lot of people did because it was still early in the lifetime of both Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. But you know, when you jump from those super simple 8-bit 2-button controllers over to the little bit more complicated, you know, more of a not 3D map, but just not left and right on standard platformers. And, you know, then you had 4 buttons and the 2 shoulder ones. Games you weren't familiar with weren't very easy to play or just pick up and play. So on this one occasion, when I played me some Earthworm Jim, I remembered not liking it too much because it was a little tough for me. But now that I've got the Super Nintendo cartridge in my possession, we're going to remedy that. Hopefully, I don't know, but I'm sure you guys are going to tell me that the Super Nintendo version is better than the Genesis one, because this is the one I have. So we're going to open up, we're going to look in here now.
Like I said before, it really doesn't even matter. Crash on the Boys counts as 2. That game's just fantastic. And I mean, I honestly do really like the Gremlins game. It's a lot of fun, and I'm very pleased that it's not the same as the NES game. That's very cool. You know, that happens a lot on Game Boy, and it's just so happened to happen this time. So here we go. Is this my month? I guess not. That's okay, though. That's okay. It's fine. I'm happy with my box. I continue to not get 1-ups. It doesn't matter to me. It's okay. 3 games is just fine. Just fine for old back in the day gamer. That'll do. That'll do, folks.
Until next time, YouTube, keep it retro!